On this special episode of Supercars Talk, I get to spend 5 minutes getting to know the combination affectionately known as Twin Cam. So, over the Sandown weekend, I got to spend 5 minutes with the combination driving the number 4 SP Tools Camaro for Matt Stone Racing, Cam Hill Cam Crick, affectionately known as Twin Cam. Both of them were great with their time and great guys to chat to, which hopefully comes through in these interviews. We're back at Sandown and I'm here once again with Cam Hill. Exciting second year in the category. How's it been going so far?
Yeah, it's good. I kept my job, so second year, that's the first positive. But no, it's been really good. I think, I learned a whole lot last year and it was a steep learning curve. Now this year, I think we've seen more consistent sort of top 10 performances, so that's been really good.
Do you feel a bit more comfortable knowing you've got that long-term contract in hand?
Oh, absolutely. When you've got clarity over what you're doing for the next sort of couple of years, you can just sort of knuckle down and focus on the little incremental changes rather than having big swings. So it's been really good.
Yep. I suppose the big question from everyone last year, now that you've got a long-term contract, have you bought yourself a proper road car?
No, I've still got the Mitsubishi. My girlfriend, she's at me actually. She's like, we need new cars. I'm like, I need to win a few races yet. No, not yet. Look, soon. That is on the agenda. I said, by next year we will have a better road car. That's my goal. Ask me again next year.
Yeah. And also, who's the better Cam?
Oh, well, clearly he's Cam 2 and I'm Cam 1. And there's a few other Cams. I think Cameron would be the most popular name in the field this weekend.
Yes. Yeah. So I was going to say there is 4 to choose from.
I'll go 1. Cricky can have 2 and the other 2 can fight it out for the scraps.
Because I expected Cam Waters as number 1.
No.
Well, he has done some winning.
He has, but you just asked. You just asked who's the number 1 Cam, and that's a separate question.
Okay, that's all right then.
That's separate.
As long as you still believe you're the
of course, one. Absolutely.
How does it feel teaming up with an actual mate this year as opposed to just a random co-driver?
Yeah. No, the good thing about last year was Jalen and I, we did get along and he's a good mate. I actually haven't said hello to him. He's too far down the other end of pit lane. I'll have to go for a wander. But it's really cool teaming up with Cricky because he is a good mate and we've been mates for years and, we're always calling each other and have sort of had similar journeys in our motorsport careers. So to do it together is really special and, I think he's probably feeling the pressure a little bit. I sucked last year, so there wasn't much pressure, but this year, it's sort of like, well, we might get a result, if we
expect him to be kind of in the top 10 as well.
Yeah, he had a good run in the co-driver session, so I'm feeling confident.
Oh, well, that's good. So you do trust handing the key.
No, he was good. He was quick out of the box.
Do you think the team would have employed him regardless if you guys were friends or not?
I think so, yeah. I don't think me being mates with him had anything to do with it, but I think it was, he was sort of already hanging out with the team because he was looking at that wildcard program and so, he had already got a relationship with everyone here and so it was just really easy to slot him in and it's been really good so far. All right,
well, thank you very much and looking forward to seeing you race over the weekend.
Cheers, thanks mate.
Here we are at Sandown with debutant co-driver Cam Crick, some might say the better Cam.
The better looking Cam?
The better looking Cam,
I think,
okay.
is what we say.
So you are the better looking Cam, but driving wise, where do you stack up against all the other Cams?
I think most, in terms of looks department, driving, personality.
Number 1?
Number 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd have to be up there.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I get that most of the time anyway. Mainly females as well.
I understand. So on a more serious note, you've been driving a lot of different things over the last few years. You're doing double duties, I suppose, this year with Super 2 and Super Utes. Why so much variety?
Yeah, I think even preparation for the Enduros this year, I think, has been quite good because I have been doing a lot of driving. I've done 3 rounds of Super 2 this year and I did a fair bit of Super 2 last year, obviously. Super Utes, production cars. I do a lot of track day work as my job at Sydney Motorsport Park, so I am driving cars quite a lot. So I think the lead up to this has been really good, and I like to think that probably makes me a bit more versatile behind the wheel as well.
Which one do you find the most fun driving?
it's probably going to sound like I'm only saying it because I'm here doing it, but definitely these supercars, I think. For me, it's always been a dream.
Yep.
But in this car, I actually feel quite comfortable in it. I don't know if it's the soft tyre thing as well. But yeah, I really like driving this car, and I love all the cars. Even I really enjoy driving the Ute. That's a completely different approach and driving style. Obviously, like it moves around and slides a lot. So I like doing it all. But I'd still have to say my favourite would be the current supercar.
Yeah. I've heard they're pretty good to have a steer on.
Yeah. Loving it.
I've just got some quick fire get to know you questions. So first off, Apple or Android?
Apple.
Incorrect answer.
You're Android?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't hold it against me though. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
The correct answer.
Okay, that's good.
Current road car?
Ford Ranger.
That's not bad.
Ford Ranger and Silverado. I've got two from my
you've got choices.
Great sponsors at Lancaster Motor Group. There's a shout out.
Nice.
They've given me a Chevy Silverado and a Ford Ranger.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Love both of them. They're good.
Not bad. Favourite band or artist?
Ooh. AC/DC, I'd probably say.
Okay, a bit of historical.
Yeah, I really like AC/DC, a bit of pump up stuff. But I'm a bit of everything. I like country.
Okay.
Probably AC/DC as a
Yep. Get going.
Yeah, get me fired up.
Bathurst or the championship? Which would you choose if you had the choice to win?
Bathurst.
Okay.
That'd have to be Bathurst. I think that's
correct.
Yeah. Dream stuff, that is.
Yeah, that's it. Childhood hero. Doesn't have to be from supercars or.
To be honest, when I was a kid, I was a massive Lee Holdsworth fan. I always used to buy Lee Holdsworth's merch. Used to have all these posters on my wall. But for me, really, I'd probably say my dad. He was quite successful in super truck racing. He raced supercars as a privateer. And obviously, I think that's where I get the whole racing gene from in the blood. So, I'd probably have to say my dad as well.
Okay. Do you name your race cars?
No, I don't actually. Okay. No, I know a lot of people do.
Yeah, it seems to be a more common thing these days.
Yeah. No, I haven't. I've never have actually, to be honest.
Okay.
So.
All right. Least favourite driver in the field?
Least favourite?
Yeah. Well, because if I said favourite, you'd just say Cam Hill, wouldn't you?
No, least favourite's Cam Hill.
Oh, okay then. All right, fair enough. That makes sense. Do you Google yourself?
No,
That's
I don't.
Yes, I reckon.
I reckon I have, over time, but not regularly.
Okay, all right.
I'd say I have probably, yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone says they haven't,
they're lying.
They have at least once.
And pineapple on pizza?
No.
Definitely not?
No.
Incorrect answer.
No. Meat lovers, that's it.
Okay.
Or barbecue chicken, no pineapple.
Fair enough. All right, well, thank you very much.
No worries, mate.
And
thank you.
All the best for the weekend.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Once again, a massive shout out to Matt Stone Racing and the Cams for organising this and spending time with someone like me over the weekend while they had a very busy schedule. I really do appreciate it. And for those of you wondering why the interviews were a little bit different between the two of them and Cam Hill didn't have that top 10 kind of questions, that's because I got to interview Cam Hill as well last year where I went through those questions. So look back at that one in the library if you're interested in getting to know him a bit better, and that's where the joke came up about his crappy Lancer and whether it should be replaced or not. But until next time, I'm still Dave and I'll catch you later. We're back at Sandown.
Did you record?
Yeah, it says record.
Cool. Oh, that's what I was trying. I didn't see it.